Hey, how's it going out there? This is Ryan Falkenrath, Set the Pace Triathlon. I wanted to drop you some knowledge on how to download a course to get it into a program that you can use on your smart trainer if you're kind of banished indoors. This is an opportunity that you can get the real course feel, at least as far as the pedaling and resistance. You do want to get your outside ride so you're up to speed on handling your bike, especially in wind and conditions and heat and sun and all that. But this is a great second alternative if you're indoors, if your life dictates that you have to get the training indoors, or the weather's dictating it. As far as, especially in Kansas City, it seems like every weekend you go for a long ride, it's either raining or something's going on. But anyway, so I want to specifically go over Ironman Chattanooga as I'm part of the event team for Ironman University Certified Coach Team. What you can do is they've got the course maps. Some courses conveniently have a GPX file located on the website. So always go to your event-specific page, look on the course, look under course maps, and see. I know Santa Rosa had quite a few. So it's better to get this from a reputable source like the Ironman page, or you can go and search a couple different avenues. You can go to Garmin Connect and you can search for routes. I've gone to ridewithgps.com, found a good route on here. I found a couple different routes, so when we'll go through it, you'll see I have a couple different Chattanooga routes. But the main thing is you can go to ridewithgps.com. I searched for Ironman Chattanooga, and I found a pretty decent course, about 4,300 feet of elevation gain, which kind of matches up to the website. If you go on there, there's just 4,800 feet. So plus or minus 500 on GPS. It's not 100% accurate, and that's kind of on purpose too. So there's a plus or minus like 3-foot radius range sometimes. So close is going to be the best you're going to get when you're going to be converting to GPS. But the main thing is, if you look at the elevation profile on here, you got some climbs on there, and especially you're going to do that on your trainer. So I wouldn't be too upset. This is a Training Peaks plan that you won't need to worry about because we're talking specifically about downloading the course. So this is just kind of I wanted to pull up a view of the Chattanooga countryside. This is kind of what you're looking at riding out there. It's kind of rolling hills. This isn't a monster climb. It's pretty comparable to around here. Here's a hill that I would ride near where I do my bike rides at my house. So what you can do is you can download this, send to device. You can download fit file. What I'm doing is more export options. I'm going to GPS track, so .gpx. I did not put all these in here because I'm not riding it live. I'm not going to go out and ride the course in person. I'm doing a GPS file on my trainer. So I'm just going to download the GPX file. So I did that. So download my computer, and it comes through as the title of whatever's on here. So what you can do next is you go to connect.garmin.com, sign in. You want to go to courses. So these are all the different courses that I've downloaded over time. So you see a 2015 Boulder, Florida, 2014 Ironman Chattanooga, which, for all purposes, this was a decent course. So, but I just wanted to try a different one to see how well it comes through. So Ironman Chattanooga bike course. So I've already imported, but I'll go through the steps. So you hit import, go over and drag your file in. Notice it comes in with all the information already there. And fortunately, my phone recording this is in the way. Select course type, road, continue. So I would go in and put it, whatever you want to name, choose this course. So whatever you want to name it, you can go back and delete it later. You can change the name, but you can put that in there. So basically, you just change the name of the file, don't change anything else, and then save new course. So Chew Test course should be in there now. So this is as if I wrote it. You can go back and change your own rides in the courses, but this is basically as if I went and wrote it and it was on my Garmin and I saved it as a course. So there it is. It's one of my courses. So I click on that, send to device. And this is where it gets tricky because you have to have like a Garmin Edge 520 or better that is able to control your trainer. Because if it doesn't control your trainer, then there's no point in exporting the GPS file. This is a better option than converting it to a file that Zwift will read, because Zwift will just change it into different levels of effort of wattage. It's not like writing a regular course on Zwift where it smoothly changes the resistance of the bike. It will be blocky. So you have 150 watts, and you have 190 watts for 6 seconds. Then you'll have 250 watts for 1 second. Then you'll have 100 watts for 10 seconds. And it's just blocking. I've tried it before, and it's just not very friendly. So send that to Edge 520, Garmin Express. So I'll plug my 520 into my computer. So make sure you have Garmin Express on your computer. You should, if you've got it like an Edge 520 or use Garmin. So yeah, plugged it in, and it came through last time. Sometimes you'll get the message that, hey, it's not coming through. Searching for a device, plug it in. We'll see. I'm gonna wait for a minute, see if it downloads. So I'll show you through the steps on how you get to the course. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait for just a second. So you want to give it a second. Make sure you plug in. You can boot up Garmin Express and then plug in your Edge 520 to make sure it sees it. So you can look in there and see if it's queued up, ready to go. But that's the main thing, is to find a reputable file that you can download. Because once I brought it in the Garmin Connect, you went through and you could see the elevation on there. So this is where the rubber meets the road. If it doesn't have this good elevation profile that's accurate, then it won't control your trainer and give you the real feel for the course. So we are still waiting on Garmin to sync up. And we're doing this as we go. I'm not making this a perfect video. So this will kind of show you the trials and tribulations sometimes you have to go through to make this work. So I'm going to close out. So I got the file. Notice you can keep it for any length of time. It's not going anywhere. Let's check it out. Training courses. Oh, there it is. So it showed up, even though it says plug into my device. You know, I've kind of found that with the whole Garmin setup, sometimes it's a little hunky and clunky. Once you get it all set up and set and ready to go, it works pretty good. So basically, I downloaded this course, and I don't want to turn it off. So if you're looking, I'm going to go down, hit the down button, training, courses, and you'll notice Chew test course is on there. You hit that, and it will load it. And then you're going to follow me down to my basement. I'm going to assume that it came through there properly. Hopefully there's nothing distracting in the background, no dirty clothes sitting around anywhere, because I am doing it. This is my house, and life does happen here. We have 3 kids from 11 to 3, and life happens at this house. So we're going down to the pain cave. Let there be light. So notice my Edge, it says ride. So problem is I have not started my trainer. I have not synced it up to the 520 yet. So what I'm going to do is I've fired up my H2. So, and I don't think I have actually synced that. So that's another thing. So settings, sensors, add sensor, search all. So now I've got a power and an indoor trainer. So I'm going to go ahead and select the trainer because I want that for sure. Don't want the power. Hit add sensor. You can't really see my screen because I'm not showing it to you. So it's added the trainer. So what that does is it allows me to pick it, to ride it. So I'll ride training, indoor trainer, follow a course. I'll pick Chew test course. So it's going to load the course, hop on here, try not to fall off, make it look crazy. I'm not going to bore you with clipping in or anything fun like that. So movement detected. So basically it's ready. Pair it up, ride. Indoor. And you gotta hit the start button. You're off. To make sure you're really getting your information, hit the down arrow. You should get a nice elevation chart. So this should match the course. When you're riding through, it should automatically adjust smoothly like you're riding a course on Zwift. So I'm just riding along. So I don't have to have Zwift running. All I had to have is my Edge 520. You can find it pretty affordable, used on eBay. Always reach out to me. I've got extra stuff sitting around sometimes. Happy to sell to people. So notice I'm going on downhill. Resistance is just smooth as butter. I love this feature. Sometimes I like riding the Zwift and doing the program workouts on there. That's kind of better for me personally. Especially if I want to do like a race or time trial or something. It's a little bit more fun on Zwift to kind of race other people technically. But riding a course, can't really beat this. Pretty awesome. So notice it's just changing resistance. So I'm climbing a hill, getting used to it. So you got this set on your mouth, and you're just riding along like you would any other time. So I'm gonna pedal along to a point where it's less resistance. So when I jump on this the next morning, I'm gonna kill myself. So now, stop. Notice my trainer's winding down. I'm gonna discard the ride. 0.31, it's a good workout, right? So basically that's it. So I can come down here, I want to do my long ride and it's raining, I can ride the Chew course. I don't have to be in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Just have to be in the beautiful Pin Cave. Maybe you go out and buy, Avengers Endgame to put on the TV because it can get a little boring. But easy too, if you want to go back, you want to adjust anything. And this is the Edge 520 specifically. So they'll get all bent out of shape if yours doesn't look like that. So you can go back through the courses, menu, history, training, courses, test course. And since I already downloaded the original one, and this is just basically a duplicate, I don't want to take up all the space, so I'm just going to delete it off. So you can add any course you want to. So if Chattanooga is not your race and you're watching this, how do I download my course to ride on my smart trainer? You can do that too. You can do, I've done Ironman Florida, I've done Boulder, I've done 70.3 Chattanooga, I've done, I didn't do Indian Wells because it's pretty flat. There's no point basically putting it on here because I can just do my training as I typically would. So it's a good, oh my gosh, it's dark, be careful. It's a good alternative that you can do, get a good quality ride and training specifically for your course. So if you got any questions, put them in the comments. You ran into a problem or I didn't do it right and you want to mock me or get on my case, put a comment too. I'd love to know if I didn't do it right. So hopefully you enjoyed watching me walk up and down the stairs. Get that all set up for you. So I love doing this. It's a great way, great workaround, especially with life. We have three kids. Like I said, from 11 to 3, life happens. wife and I work full time. I do coaching on the side. Would love to do it full time, but it's just not the case right now. So lots of stuff going on. An indoor training ride is the best way for me personally to get work done on the bike, where I'm not outside at 4 o'clock in the morning where it's dark and I have to worry about cracks in the road and bad drivers, especially on Saturday mornings, Sunday mornings when people have been out partying. I mean, it is an unfortunate reality of life that they're out there driving home after a long night of doing God knows what. Personally, I don't want to be creamed. So this is a safe, good alternative. Do get some rides outside, get some handling skills, but this is a good backup plan, and I firmly believe in it, and I think it's very doable. Like I said, if you need any of these courses out here, let me know. If you want some questions of where do I find these and what's the best place, like I said, you can delete any of these. I've got all kinds of events on here. So I downloaded the Olympic 2017 when I did it in Omaha because I want to ride a few more times to get a little bit more used to riding the flats. So I've done loops I can do. These were out of training camp out in California. These were long, nasty climbs. So if I feel like climbing one day and I'm not doing Zwift or something, like download these courses and go do them. So the key is make sure you're by your computer because you need to do it through Garmin Express. Download the maps on your computer, download the Garmin Connect, then send it to your device, download it from your computer to your device, and then fire it up, and then you can run on your trainer and make sure your trainer is synced. And notice I did that in like 2 seconds. I'd never synced that trainer with that 520 before. Seconds I was there, rode the course, and it was just like I was out there riding it, except I was in my basement in the comfort of home. So any questions, let me know. Love to connect and share thoughts or tips or tricks. So good luck out there. Happy training. Hey, how's it going? This is Ryan Falkenrath here. I just wanted to say thank you for watching the content I made. Hopefully you found it helpful and useful in your training and planning and life in general. I like to think that I'm just not about triathlon coaching. But since you made it this far, I want to share a special offer that I'm doing right now until my membership opens up for Labor Day and the rates increase because we're adding more in the background. We're getting it more robust. There's opportunity that you can get into the back door. So this is, if you go to my website, setthepacetriathlon.com, go to membership, the explanations of them, because if you go there right now, Set the Pace membership, right now it's not open, but there is a way to get in through the back door. So if you've watched this far, you're the only one that knows about this. So if you go to the plans, you got the one-on-one, you got the make you a specialized training plan, but you also got the membership for $5.99. The only way to get that is if you go setthepacetriathlon.com/2018 race day, spell it right, tool kit. And that will take you to a special offer where you get a race day toolkit, basically $35. And you get in there, if you're self-coach, you don't have the money for a full-time coach, this is the next best option because it does get you into the membership. So you can get it for 99 cents for 6 months, and after that, you can lock it in at $5.99 a month. And you get hat, you get plan, you get all kinds of information on how to get ready for race day. So if you're kind of piecemealing this together by yourself, but you want some information from a trusted authority, such as myself, where I've done plenty of races and been coaching athletes and certified, this is where to get it. If you're going to Pathetic Triathletes Facebook page and doing whatever and asking questions there, that's great, but you're going to get 500 answers, information overload. But this is a one-stop shop for everything. You buy it and you get ready for your race day, your 70.3, your full Ironman, whatever you're doing, even if you're doing Olympic distance. It's good information. You can get discounts on training plans. But the key I want to point out is you're going to get the membership because Labor Day the price is going up, but you get all this good stuff. I just want to offer that to you because you've gotten this far in the video and watched. I just want to make a special offer for you. So remember, go to setthepacetriathlon.com/2019 race day toolkit and go sign up. And then reach out to me and get plugged in and get ready for your race out there. Hope you kill it. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.